Hello and welcome to the Team of the Week with myself, Shane Stapleton. We've obviously reviewed all the games already today, so now we're going to do the Team of the Week. And I suppose I was at a couple of the games over the weekend. I watched a few more, and obviously you're relying on reports after that. But I'm just going to jump straight into it here and bring the Team of the Week up on the screen. And we'll run through it bit by bit. Get your comments in. Let us know what you think, who was in your Team of the Week. And just to start off with the goalkeeper, there was definitely a few candidates worth looking at here. I thought Sean O'Brien made a couple of brilliant saves for Waterford, a couple of nervy moments, but I thought some of the saves he made with his feet, shots that you probably wouldn't really be saving from Jake Morris. And there was another one a little while after that he's certainly worth mentioning. Nicky Quaid made the save of the weekend from Shane Barrett. Maybe Barrett should have put it low, which is a feature of some of the teams at the weekend. The likes of Aaron Gillan, he put his one low into the net. Something that Mark Keogh did also. And that's crucial, obviously, if you want to ensure that the strike hits the back of the net. But Nicky Quaid, the way he anticipated where Shane Barrett's shot was going and the reflexes to do it, he had to be in the conversation. But Enda Rowland scored 1-2, looked very solid all the way throughout the game against Dublin. So I'd have to put him in at number one here in terms of goalkeepers. But other candidates certainly worthy of mention. And let us know if you think there was someone else that was left out of the conversation here. So the full back line, I've gone with Jack Grealish, the great job he did against Rory O'Connor. I mean, obviously, you're kind of treading a thin line and playing on the edge, but I thought he did that quite well. So I definitely have him in here. Brilliant job from him. Mike Casey, just, I suppose, partly due to the fact that he's had such a terrible time of it with injury and getting himself back to this stage. I put Mike Casey in there, did a very good job, and that ball he collected in front of Patrick Horgan at the end seemed like a real moment of satisfaction for him after all he'd been through. And then Craig Morgan, I thought he was brilliant for Tipperary, playing at cornerback against Stephen Bennett. I mean, we saw what Bennett has been doing to everybody really. The scores he's been putting up have been incredible, especially throughout the league. But Morgan kept him scoreless from play. Again, it's not that Bennett didn't contribute. He did do things in the game that, a quality player like that, you're not going to keep him down all the time. But I think given the size of the task, a bit like Grealish as well, coming in when you don't have all that experience under your belt and to do as well as he did, I thought that was exceptional from Morgan. James Quigley would be an honourable mention, as would Darren Morrissey, a player that I've always talked about from Galway. I think he's very good. Barry Nash got 2 points from cornerback. Could have had him in this team also. Again, let me know, is there anybody that I've left out of the conversation that you would have had?